Hey y'all, and welcome back to our channel. I'm going to try to be a little quiet because my son is in the other room napping. But today is so exciting because I am finally going to announce the winner of our 3,000 subscriber giveaway. And this giveaway was hosted with ThreadTank, which is an amazing company who produces shirts that I am absolutely in love with. And you should go check them out at threadtank.com and use the code Morgans10 to receive 10% off on your total purchase. But I am beyond excited. This shirt that I'm wearing right here that says Wifey is one of their shirts. And I also have another shirt that you have probably seen me wear a ton that says Mom Life is the Best Life, and I am absolutely in love with that shirt. I was going to wear it today, but it's, it's dirty. But this shirt, me and my husband actually got matching shirts from ThreadTank that his says hubby, and this is what it looks like. And one of y'all who entered is going to be the lucky winner of one free shirt from ThreadTank. So I'm so excited and so appreciative of y'all. I do try to do giveaways as much as possible because I really want to give back to y'all, and I just feel like it's the least I can do, honestly. But today I'm going to be announcing the giveaway winner, and to enter I did require y'all to ask us a question. And I'm going to go through some of those questions right now. My husband is actually working and my son is asleep, so I figured I would just go ahead and do this and answer some questions myself. But I'm going to go through some questions and then we're going to do the drawing for the winner. So the first question is, oh, and also before I get started on the questions, I did want to say that if you are new here to our channel, me and my husband have been trying to conceive baby number 2 for, this is our 7th cycle. I did get pregnant on our 6th month of trying, but unfortunately I did lose the baby to an early miscarriage, and we took that next cycle off, but this is the cycle after that. And we are currently trying to conceive our rainbow baby. I have been sharing our trying to conceive journey with y'all, and it has been truly incredible to share every detail from ovulation test to pregnancy tests and all the symptoms and everything in between. I just want to say how much I truly appreciate and love y'all so much for all the support. But now I'm going to go ahead and answer some of the questions that y'all had asked for the giveaway. Stephanie asked, what is the hardest part of your trying to conceive journey? I would say before I had the miscarriage, it was definitely the waiting, just not knowing and just trying to stay stress-free, and not knowing if you were pregnant or not is the hardest part for sure. But since I had the miscarriage, I would say the hardest part is definitely just worrying about having another miscarriage. That's definitely the hardest part for me, and I'm sure once I do get pregnant again, I probably will be very worried about that throughout the entire pregnancy. Megan asked, how many kids do you want to have? And Larissa also asked about the same question, and she asked, how many kids do you see you and your husband having, or is 2 all you guys want? And for me, I definitely see myself at least having 1 more kid, but we may have a 3rd. We're not really sure at this point, and my husband feels the same way. He already has 1 son from a previous marriage, and me and him have 1 son together as well, who is 2. And I definitely see us having 1 more kid for sure, 100%. After that, I'm not really sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if we have a 3rd kid, to be honest. And I definitely would want a 3rd kid for sure. It's just, it comes to a matter of like, can we handle that many? Okay, and now Bree Wilson asked, oh my gosh, first, I just love y'all so much. I can listen to you talk all day. Jackson is such a cutie. Major baby does to you. Thank you so much. That is just so sweet. My question is, how do you stay so positive each cycle after a big fat negative pregnancy test? I honestly stay positive because I feel like it just wasn't meant to be that time. And I just feel like whatever is meant to be is what's going to happen. And I feel like if I do get really negative about it, about not getting pregnant, I'm not going to get pregnant. So I try to just stay positive. Even after the miscarriage, I just try to stay positive and take care of myself the best I can and try not to worry about things, because if I really do want to get pregnant one day, it's not going to happen unless I do stay positive and just keep trying and just keep moving forward. Jody asked, what are y'all's favorite food? I would say definitely, I love to go to Mexican restaurants. I love Japanese food. And I love chicken. Any type of chicken. Teriyaki chicken, grilled chicken, fried chicken, all of that. And Shane is the total opposite of me. And Jackson's is the total opposite as well. Our son is pretty much loves anything that I like to eat, he hates. Anything Shane likes to eat, he loves. So they like beef and steak and burgers and all that, which I don't really particularly care for, is what they like. Rory July asked, do you think having a second child will be a big adjustment or a minor adjustment? I think, honestly, for me personally, I'm probably just hopeful, but I feel like the jump between having no kids to having one is way harder than having 1 to 2. I could be crazy to say that, but I really think that because before I had Jackson, I really did not know what to expect. And I could do whatever I wanted to. I only took care of myself. I didn't have a child to have to take care of. So after I had him, it was a big adjustment for me. I was used to sleeping in and sleeping a long time and just doing whatever I wanted to, going wherever I wanted to. And when I had my son during flu season, it was like a wake-up call, because we stayed home 24/7, only going out to like his doctor appointments and my doctor appointments. And I was getting like 2 hours of sleep, like literally 2 broken hours of sleep every single day. It was crazy. Like, it was crazy. For the first 3 months, I did not sleep like at all. And so I feel like that is a bigger adjustment to me versus having 2 kids, because we already have a schedule right now. And it's just adding another one to the mix. You know, I'm already having to take the time to take care of Jackson, and he already is my center of my world. I base everything off of what does Jackson need, so I just feel like having 2 would just be having to do double that instead of like totally changing your world. Sydney asked, will you be making a friends and family reaction video when you do get pregnant? And this was asked before I announced that I was pregnant at that time, and I did plan to make a big pregnancy reveal for my family, and I actually ordered everything I needed, and I still have it right over there, but I have not even opened it. I have not even looked at it, because it was what I was going to give my parents to tell them I was pregnant. I just don't even want to look at it, to be completely honest, but I definitely did plan to announce to them and have it all on video. And in fact, I do have it on video of me telling my mom that I was pregnant and that I was having a miscarriage. That was really hard to record and to talk to her about. It was not a fun day for me, and I told my dad at the hospital, because he had to watch my son, so I just said, can you watch my son for me, because I think I'm having a miscarriage. And yeah, that's how I told him. But if I do get pregnant again, I definitely plan to get it on video of me telling my family and friends. I want to make it a huge surprise for them, but honestly, I'm probably just gonna say I'm pregnant, because I just don't want to stress about it too much this time of how I'm going to tell them. Crystal asks, do you plan on a natural labor and delivery with baby number 2? And how, oh gosh, that's scary. It says, how dare you leave us hanging like that? Crossing my fingers for some really good news. And that was because I did kind of cut the video, but I just really wanted to make the video super special for y'all and for me. And I had so much fun editing it. For sure. I 100% didn't think I was pregnant. So when I took the test, I'm like, oh, it's negative. It's negative. What? Like, it was so crazy to me, and I just wanted to make it a really fun video. I do like playing around with editing and stuff, and sorry about that. I know a lot of people were kind of mad at me for that, but I just really like that cliffhanger, I guess that's what you would call it. I don't know. Chelsea Anna Piper actually asked about the same thing. She asked, would you want a hospital birth or a natural birth? And I definitely will be giving birth in a hospital. I would you know, before I had my son, I was totally like, I just want to have my son at home in the closet, away from everybody. I don't want to have all these people messing with me, poking me, and all that stuff. You know, I did not want that. But when I'm in labor, I do want that help. I do want my doctor there. I do want nurses there. I do want that support, because I am scared that something could go wrong. I tore really bad with my son, like 3rd and 4th degree tears inside, outside, everywhere, and I actually had to have surgery right after, so I'm very scared of that. I definitely will be having a hospital birth. And on that same token, last time with Jackson, I did not get an epidural, and I gave birth, and then after I gave birth, I had to have surgery, so they gave me a spinal block anyway. So this time around, I definitely think I'll get an epidural. Sorry if you think that I'm a wimp, but when I went through that, yeah, I feel like it would help with tearing a little bit. And number one thing is, I don't want to think, like, obviously I want my son to be safe, but I also don't want to tear. So I probably will be getting an epidural and probably giving birth in a hospital. Terrigan Wilson asks, girl, the ending had me on the edge of my seat. Are you pregnant? Please be pregnant. Yes, I was pregnant. Fingers crossed. So much love to you and your cute little fam bam. Are you going to do a giveaway every time you go up subscribers? Love you. Love you too. And this is a really great question. Am I going to do a giveaway for every time that I go up in subscribers? Because I have did a 2,000 subscriber giveaway and now a 3,000 subscriber giveaway. And the answer to this is, regardless of how many subscribers I gain, I'm going to try to do giveaways as much as I possibly can. I want to try to do at least one a month, but preferably more than that. Probably about 2 a month. So definitely stay tuned for that. I already have several giveaways planned for the very near future, so I'm really excited about that. It doesn't really have to do with my subscribers as much as I'm just like, it's not really like because of how many subscribers I'm gaining. It's just really because I want to give back. I honestly feel like if I have the opportunity to ask these companies if they would give y'all some products too, I just really want to. That's just how I feel about it. I really want to give back as much as I can, and I also do giveaways from things that I purchase as well. So I think that it definitely is great for everybody. It really does help the companies get more notice from y'all, and it also gives back to y'all for watching and for commenting and subscribing, and we really do appreciate it so much. I'm going to try to do giveaways as much as possible because I just love to give back. I just genuinely love to give back, and I just want y'all happy, and that's all I know. The Davis clan asked, would you ever be open to collabing with someone on a YouTube video? And this is yes. I would definitely be open to collabing with someone, doing a video with them, but I would like for them to have about the same content as me, a family channel, have kids, and also maybe it would probably be better if they were trying to conceive, just so that our content would be lined up together. But definitely someone who's a mom absolutely would be open to collabing. And the Davis clan also asked, would you ever consider doing a fan meetup? And honestly, yeah, but I don't think that I'm big enough really to do one. I don't know. The Davis clan also asked, were your parents shocked when you got back together? And they're saying this because me and my husband did get together 10 years ago when I was 17 and he was 19, and we split up because my mama did not want me with him because I met him on the internet and we talked about things that we shouldn't be talking about, and he met up with me at my house and blah blah blah. But honestly, by the time me and Shane got back together, which was a couple years later, I was an adult, and my mom did not really care at that point because I was an adult and she was in a relationship too. So I think that, you know, that helped. So it's still the deal. And I was living on my own. I was living on my own at that point with my sister. So it just, yeah, it was different because I was done graduated and all that jazz, and it was a lot different. The reason why my mom was so concerned with me at that point is because I had a lot going on when I was in high school, particularly my senior year. I actually spent my senior year in an inpatient facility. So when I was kind of getting over what I had going on at that point, and then I started talking to Shane like immediately after, I feel like she just was just trying to protect me. And when she seen me kind of talking to Shane and like really personally and stuff, she just felt like it was best to you know, shoo him away basically and call him up and tell him to leave me alone. And that's what happened. I totally understand why she did that. And I don't think she was shocked when we got back together at all. We did lose contact for a little while, and I just hunted him down because I was absolutely in love with him and I could not get over him. So I had to find him, and he was with someone, and I'll let Jazz, I don't know if I, okay, so anyways, no, I don't think she was really shocked, but at that point I was already older and she wasn't as concerned at that point. I was more mature. Mess of a Nest asked, is there something you wish you had done before having kids? And honestly, not really, to be completely honest. If anything, I wish that I would have went to college a little sooner than I did. I wish that I had finished college and stuff like that, but I wanted to have done that like way before my age that I was when I had Jackson, because I wanted to have Jackson young. I wanted to have my kids really young, and I had Jackson when I was, I believe I was 25. I believe I was 25 when I had Jackson. So I wish I had went to college and finished college way before that, for sure, so I would have more of a stability in that department. I wish that we had got a house as well way before that, because it was kind of an adjustment to move in with Shane and have a baby all in basically the same day. But as far as like going places and doing things, no, not really. I did actually it's so cool because I did get to spend a whole summer in New York just few months before I actually got pregnant with Jackson, which was so cool, and I truly enjoyed that and truly am appreciative for the opportunity from my amazing, incredible mentors. I love them so much. So there's really not much that I really would have wanted to do before I had kids. Mess of a Nest also asked, if you could choose the gender of all your babies, what would it be? And Casey also asked, are you hoping for a girl this time around? Your son is too cute. So those two questions are kind of similar, so I thought I would put them together and answer and say, if I could choose the gender of my kids, honestly I wouldn't, because I want whatever the good Lord wants me to have. Whatever I'm meant to have is what I want to have. If I could pick, honestly, I feel like I would choose another boy first and then maybe a girl for a third one. But honestly, the gender really doesn't matter to me. I just want a healthy baby. My husband does want a son, and then he would have 3 sons. Dana Rebeck said, please give me a shout out. So I thought I would give her a shout out. Thank you so much for watching us. And that's it for this Q&A video for a giveaway, but hold on, because I still have not announced the giveaway winner. I'm going to be doing the drawing very soon with my son. So we got everybody here now. Jackson's been crazy. And we got all the names in here. And Jason's going to pull it. Just one. Okay. Oh, who's the winner? Miss Garcia. Woo! Dang, on, Jackson. Go. Good job.
Yeah, there we go.
I hope you enjoyed today's video.